I got both of them.
What they say he's going to play? 2-3?
Somerset didn't tell me anything. He played a variety of the defenses, so like they play 8 different ones.
More than 2 in a row, or never losing more than 1 in a row. So they've been very consistent. Somerset, on the other hand, has not, but they've played some pretty stiff competition late in the year, and it should be to their advantage coming into this basketball game. We're about ready for the public address announcer to announce the starting lineups, and we'll check them along with the PA. As you heard on our pregame, Kirk Giles told us we could certainly expect Peterson and Shannon Smith, and other than that, he was going to leave it up in the air. And I can see one substitution already. Jim Reed will not be in the starting lineup. And we will see Jamie Cromer. So we'll check him along with the PA. This is the basketball game, and the winner goes on no matter what they do in the district championship game, go on to the regional tournament to be played at Pulaski County High School next week. And the KC Rebels, near capacity crowd here at KC County High School. We will check the starting lineup with Somerset. Here's Brent Peterson. 185 pounds and a senior. And Brad Harris, the forward, 6'3", 177 pounds. And Frank, we've seen Brad Harris have some excellent basketball games this year.
Yes, he has. He's been a spark plug for this Somerset Ball Club, and hopefully he'll play well tonight.
And the substitute we had, we did not give you before, and it's going to be Jamie Cromer starting at forward. Jamie 176 pounds, and he's playing with an injured right shoulder. That's one of the reasons he's been able to start the game up so much. One of the guards, Randy Spall, 6 feet, 165 sophomore, and Shannon Smith, 6 feet, 150 pounds, and a junior. The forward, Harris, the guard, Smith and Spall, the center, Peterson. And now Casey County introduced to the crowd. All of the Casey County fans on their feet. In fact, the pep section's been on their feet since they walked in the door about 5 o'clock this afternoon. And there's Tommy Miller, 6'4", senior. now introduced. Bias, the forward, 6'1" senior. And the other forward, Todd Carmen, 6'3" senior. And now the guard, number 20, Keith Charter, 6'2" senior. And the other guard, number 25 is Chancellor, 5'10" senior. We'll have Chancellor, Bias, Miller, Carmen, and Carter for Casey County. Casey County 19-5, Somerset 11-13. So we're about to have action here at the district tournament. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the First Radio Sports Network.
And it's been hard for any team to beat Laurel County Tuesday night. So, like you said, either team here, whoever wins, has got their hands full come Saturday night.
So right now, Somerset, actually the home team on this scoreboard. Apparently that's the impression we have. They're in their white uniforms with purple numerals and yellow trim. Rebels in their blue and white. Miller and Peterson will jump center. It's in the air, taken by Peterson and controlled by Somerset. Ball. Operates the offense. Now to Cromer.
Casey County opens up in the 2-3 zone now.
Now, Shannon Smith from 15, and he got it. Smith. And on the other end, it's knocked out of bounds as Somerset, Randy Small knocks it away from Chancellor. Now Casey will inbound. And it's in now.
Somerset with a full court press.
Tobias. Now to Chancellor. Underneath to Miller. He lays it in and he's fouled. Miller is fouled by Brad Harris. Harris picks up the first foul on the evening.
You watch for Casey County tonight, Mike. They'll work it inside all night long.
We've played 24 seconds. Score is tied at 2, and Tommy Miller of Casey County up the line.
That's definitely their game plan, to get it inside.
Connects on the three-point play, and the Rebels will take the lead. Free throw. It is no good. And Harris takes the rebound for Somerset. Now, Shannon Smith, left side, goes to Spall and to Cromer. Back to Spall, top of the circle. Now Cromer goes inside to Peterson. Bad pass, taken by Tartan. Garman tries to go inside to Miller. Miller's on the deck, and there's a foul against Brad Harris. He can't believe it. That's his second. Harris gets his second foul, and we paid senior. Casey will inbounds under their own basket. Carmen inbounds to Bias. Now Carmen from the right corner. Got it! 4-2, Casey County. Randy Spall crosses the timeline. Now inside to Shannon Smith. Drives inside and lays it in. Smith gets his fourth. Score is tied at 4. Full court pass by Peterson. Spall just about takes it away from Charter, but it's across the sideline and a foul on Cromer. Boy, Frank, they're calling this basketball game tight.
Yes, they are. Cromer barely did hit him, and they called a foul. So, well, trying to get the game established here, not to let the players get too rough, because both teams are fired up and they don't want to get it out of hand.
I thought Carmen actually ran into Cromer, but not to be. Now Turner in foul.
Both teams playing very calm right now, Mike. No signs of nervousness.
Jumpers in a 2-3 zone. Long-range jumper from Carmen is good. For Casey County. Both
Can't
teams.
start no better than that. 3 in a row.
No question about it. 6-4 Casey. Shannon Smith left side jumper from 15. Got it.
That's 3 in a row for Somerset.
Has all the points for Somerset. Now on the other end, Carmen pulls inside to Miller. He lays it in. 8-6. Casey County.
Both teams in a 2-3 zone, Mike, and not stopping either team.
Now Shannon Smith to Cromer, top of the circle. He got it. 8-8 to score. Both teams shooting dynamite right now.
Both of them are hitting 4 shots in a row.
And now we've got some questions. The officials.
Referees are trying to establish a little plan here, not to let the players get out of hand. They're both teams fired up.
Now Charter slowly will inbounds for Casey County. Bring it across the time stripe. He's going to go inside the lane, put up a shot, and he got it! Charter with this first two, Casey 10-8.
Somerset switched to a man-to-man, and Charter just drove in and hit about a 6-footer, Mike.
Casey in a 2-3. Cromer to Spa, left side to Shannon Smith. He's in trouble, gets it out to Spa, now into the baseline to Reed. Reed tried to go to Peterson, knocked out of bounds. Somerset basketball. Knocked out of bounds by Bias. 10-8 the score. Somerset, Smith, under his own basket, gets it inbounds to Spa, left side. Now right side to Cromer from 20 feet, missed it. Reed battles for the rebound, put back up and missed by Shannon Smith, but they're calling Jim Reed for the foul. That's his first, team fourth. And Kirk Giles is going to come with David Arthur into the lineup.
What we've seen this year, Mike, Coach Giles does not care to exchange players. He does it quite often.
Cromer checks out, David Arthur in. Arthur, 5'8", sophomore, 133 pounds. Casey leads by 2. Charter, top of the circle. Goes to Carmen, right side, back to Charter. Now to Chancellor from 15. In and out, no good. Taken by Bias, put back up and in. 8, Casey County. Cromer's going to get right back off the bench. Now Somerset, right corner to Reed. Reed on the dribble to Arthur, top of the circle. To Reed, puts down a dribble, tried to go inside to Peterson and slapped away. It belongs to Casey County. Cromer coming back in. He just had a breather and Arthur checks back out. It'll be Casey's basketball as they'll come the length of the floor. Carter. Passes the midcourt strike. Now to Chancellor. Chancellor pulls up from 15. Air ball. And it's taken a rebound by Charter. Shot from Carmen, top of the circle is good. Carmen with 6 points, and it's 14-8. Casey County over Somerset. Back in 60 seconds on the First Radio Sports Network.
The amount you might be paying for regular checking, you'll get all these benefits of the club. Personalized club checks, up to $100,000 in accidental death insurance, special discounts on travel, lodging, and entertainment, and more. Keep your finances straight with the club. Only at the Casey County Bank, member FDIC.
Watson's Lumber Company and Gate Company, located 124 Franklin Company, is called the ballpark at Casey County. At Watson's Gate Company, we have metal farm gates. We have custom-made gates made to order, also the round bale feeders. Watson Gate Manufacturing Company, call 787-6244. That's Watson's Gate Company and Watson's Lumber Company, located here in Liberty.
They'll face a 2-3 zone by Casey County as Spa operates the offense. Spa to Shannon Smith, left side. He's dangerous when he is out in that range. Now he puts down a dribble, heads toward the baseline, comes out to Cromer. Cromer back to Smith. Smith will put it up from 20, got it! 8 points for Shannon Smith. He has 8 of the 10 for Somerset. Closes the lead to 4. Now Charter in the backcourt, motioning Carmen to come out of the right corner. Now Carmen does, and he will toss to Carmen.
Somerset in a 1-3-1 now, Mike.
Now to Charter. Goes to Carmen, left side. Now Charter back again in the left corner to Chancellor. Now it's Carmen on the dribble, right side. He'll pull up from the baseline. Missed the shot. Taken by Charter. He puts it back up and in. 4 points for Charter and a 6-point lead for Casey County.
Oh, excuse me, Mike. That's one thing about a zone, though. It's hard to get a offensive rebound, but Casey County's doing it.
Shannon Smith misses a shot long range. It's knocked out of bounds. Will go to Casey County.
Excuse me, Mike, I said that wrong. Somerset, playing about a zone, it's hard to block out, and Casey County's sliding right in there to to get their offensive rebound.
That's true. Now, shot missed by Casey County. Rebound underneath the bias. He'll put it back up and in. 18-10, Casey County lead.
They're going to have to come out of that. I'm afraid Somerset is, Casey County is going to eat them up on the board.
Now Cromer goes to Reed. Reed out the ball inside to Peterson. He missed the shot, put back up and in by Peterson, and he's fouled. First time they've had a chance to get it into Peterson. And he
Has to take charge here.
foul is on Carter. That's his first.
Beating them up.
Now Peterson at the free throw line, an excellent free throw shooter. Getting some heat from the stage crowd. He lays it in though, no problem. 18-13, Rebels by 5. Under 2.5 minutes to play in this first quarter. Now Chancellor, left side out to Carter, cross court right side to Carmen. Carmen now goes to Miller in the right corner. Now back to Carmen on the wing. Now Carter, top of the circle. Back to Carmen. He'll put it up from the free throw line. Missed the shot. Taken by Reed of Somerset. A rare missed shot there in this game. Now Shannon Smith's going to drive inside. Dish off to Spall. Spall goes to Peterson. He misses a spinning jump shot, and it's taken by Charter. Charter comes down, dishes to Carmen. He lays it in. 8 points for Carmen, and it's 20-13 Casey County. As you recall, Frank, when we did Casey County and PC, Casey rolled out to a big lead in the first half and beat PC, though, in overtime.
That's true.
Now it's inside to Peterson. He has a shot blocked, but he was hammered on the play. All right, Miller with the foul. 1:46 to play first quarter. And Peterson back at the line.
He's an excellent foul shooter.
Yes, he is. On its way. It's a little short, but it rolls in. Kicked off the front of the rim and went in. Now Peterson, second free throw attempt. Can cut the lead to 5 with a bucket here. He does. 20-15, 1:45 left in the first quarter. Now, full court press by Somerset. Casey gets it down to Miller. Jump shot, long range, no good. Put back up and in by Bias. 22-15, Casey County. Now Cromer, right side, to Reed in the corner right side. Back out to Cromer, top of the circle, left side to Spall. Now to Cromer, he'll go inside to Peterson, and he just lost it out of bounds. Peterson was wide open and just couldn't find the handle. Another turnover for Somerset.
Somerset drops back into a 2-3 zone again.
Casey looks like they're going for one shot. Just 1 minute to play. Now they go inside to Miller, and he misses a shot. Taken by Shannon Smith. Charter held up one finger like they were going for one shot. Now, right baseline. Jumper by Reed is good. Reed gets his first two. 22-17, Casey County. Now Chancellor right side from 15. Missed it. Gets his own rebound. Goes underneath. Shot is blocked by Reed. Put back up and in by Miller, and he's fouled. Miller with an excellent comeback. And a foul on Jamie Cromer, his second. He come off the bench. Tommy Miller at the free throw line to try to connect on the three-point play. Free throw is good. So Miller gets the free throw, and it's 25-17. We don't even have the freshman listed, but it's Godby. Now on the other end, Somerset has the ball slapped away from him. Godby gets it loose on the floor. Now to Spall, top of the circle. Comes out to Cromer. Cromer right side to Reed. Reed now tries to go inside to Godby, and a foul. His ball is kicked. No foul. The ball was just kicked away. Peterson comes back in. Reed checks out.
Coach Powell's just trying to get 5 in there to work together. He'll shuffle them all through the game like this.
More in this gym, and I'm sure fatigue will be a factor soon. Now a floater into Peterson from Reed. He missed the shot. Taken by Miller. Miller commanding rebound there, gang. 12 seconds to play first quarter. Now Tartar in the paint. Jump shot from 10. Rolls off. No good. Let's see. They foul against Bias. Bias picks up his first. Only the team third. He's away from the ball. So Somerset will inbound. They better hurry. 5 seconds. Ball brings it down. Goes to Cromer. Cromer from 22. Missed it. We'll go to the second quarter. Casey County on top 25-17. Back in 60 seconds on the First Radio Sports Network.
Here's news about a down-to-earth value from Tartar & Roberts Insurance, your neighbor and local Agaway insurance agent. Right now, you can begin paying less for an Agaway homeowner's insurance policy.
It was 21 the first quarter, and Somerset hit 7 of 12, so both teams hitting very well.
Basketball will be brought inbounds at half court by Casey County as Miller, or that's Tartar, excuse me, operates the offense. Now to Chancellor. Chancellor left side. He'll put it up because nobody's on him. He misses the shot taken by Cromer for Somerset. Now Shannon Smith. Dribble behind the back, goes inside the paint, almost has it slapped away from him. Now they go inside to Peterson. He puts it up, misses the shot. Harris puts it back up and in, and he's fouled. Harris took out early in the first quarter because he picked up 2 quick fouls in less than a minute. And a foul on Chancellor of Casey County, his first, still team 4th foul.
Somerset hitting the boards pretty good.
At the line. Free throw. It is no good. Taken by Tartar. 25-19. We're into the second quarter. Tartar goes into Bias. Back to Tartar. He'll put it up and in. 6 points for Tartar. 27-19, Casey. Now Somerset operates. Shannon Smith double team, has the ball slapped away from him. The defense just took it away from him. And now it's down to Chancellor. He goes to the right corner, dishes off to Carmen. Carmen now. The ball playing the defense. Over to Chancellor, left side, 15-footer. Got it! Nobody is going out on that left wing and picking up Chancellor, and he's just laying it in.
Chancellor can shoot when he shoots, but he don't shoot that often.
That's his first point, but he can put it up. Now here's Cromer from long range. Air ball taken by Tartar. Now Tartar comes down right side, goes inside the paint, up and under, lays it in. Beautiful play there by Tartar.
What a play. He drove the baseline, laid it up with his left hand.
We've got a timeout. 31-19 Casey County, back in 60 seconds on the First Radio Sports Network.
The holidays are over and all that's left to do is wait for spring. Well, Hardee's has a cure for the winter buzz. Spice up your mornings with a 6-pack of cinnamon and raisin biscuits. They're made fresh.
Mike, turnovers are becoming a factor here. Somerset's committed 5 turnovers already, and Casey County hasn't any, so definitely Coach Childs wants them to cut down on the turnovers.
Johnson's in the lineup for Casey County along with Luttrell. Johnson and Luttrell into the game. Mike Luttrell. And we'll check the Johnson name. Now Somerset operates. Right side. Comes left court to Jim Reed. He misses a shot. Put back up. Missed by Peterson. He gets the rebound again. Shot is blocked, but he hit Peterson, and that is a foul against Carmen. Carmen's first. Team 5th. And Danny Jones into the lineup.
Peterson's missed about 3 or 4 little shots inside that he normally don't miss.
Here's Peterson with 5 points on the night. On its way, it is rolling in and out. No good. Peterson at the line again. He's a senior. Been to this type of ball game before, and he gets the free throw.
You can bet he'll come around over before the game's over, Mike.
Now Somerset picking up full court. Harris, as he tried to take the charge, and he's on the deck. And Coach Johnson just didn't even look his way, and that's going to bring Cromer off the bench. His third
That's
foul.
really a senseless foul. It was in the back court, and the guy, he wasn't going to do anything back there.
Styles' coach just pats him on the back, and Cromer comes in. Now we've got another substitute. Bias is coming back in. He'll replace Mike Luttrell for Casey. Keith Charter's at the line. Charter with 8 points. No free throws yet, but he gets this one. (32-20). It's going to be a high-scoring basketball game, Frank.
Yes, it is.
Second free throw missed by Charter. Battle for the board. We've got a whistle and a foul against Casey County. The foul is on Jeff, and that's his first. And Shannon Smith will go to the free throw line, generally a good free throw shooter. Shannon on the night with 8 points. Free throw, no good. Taken by Miller of Casey County. Nearing the 6-minute mark remaining in this first half. Charter pulls up from the top of the circle and puts it in.
I sure couldn't understand that. Mike left him wide open. He just walked down to the foul line and shot.
14-point Casey County lead. Now Spall, top of the circle. Goes to Cromer. Cromer now on the dribble. In the backcourt, goes right side to Spall. Spall just throws it right into the hands of Todd Carmen. Well, they're going to have to get on Charter. He can shoot it from about anywhere.
Dennis Smith has not shot for a long time. He hit 4 in a row, and he's not shot since.
Now Charter in the circle, but before he gets the basketball passed off, he travels. Tried to spin and go right side, and he called the step.
That's Casey County's first turnover in this half, Mike.
What do you think it is in here? About 95?
It's awful hot, very hot.
Real hot.
That would be a factor.
34-20 the score. Casey County on top. Somerset basketball as they try to get something going. Now right side to Reed in the right corner. And we've got a whistle away from the ball and pushing off. Peterson took a pretty good shove by Bias, and Bias picks up his second foul. Jumpers in the bonus and have been. And Peterson's back at the line. He's 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Staring into that test section, and he lays it in. No problem at all. Now Peterson back at the line for the second shot. On its way, it is no good. Hit off the back of the rim. Missed rebound by Charter, and Casey County. Reed had a shot, missed it, and it is taken by Casey County. Reed has a rebound and had an open shot and missed it. Casey's got it. Carter, left side, out to Miller, underneath the wide open Carmen. He misses the shot, but he was pretty well fouled, I'll tell you what, by Randy Spall. That's his first. Now Casey County in the bonus. And Carmen will go to the line. Carmen with 8 points on the night. This is his first free throw. No good off the front of the rim. Second free throw off the front of the rim. He missed both of them. 34-21. Shannon Smith for Somerset comes down, puts up a shot left baseline, and it goes in somehow. Took a trip on the rim, but finally went in.
He's hot. They need to get the ball to him more often, Mike, because he's hit 5 shots in a row.
Casey by 11 with 4:37 to play first half. Now to Charter. In the corner to Johnson. Now out
Somerset back in a 1-3-1 again.
That's Johnson. Back to Carter. Inside. Shot is put up and in. It's gonna count by Bias. And a foul against Somerset.
They was players all around him and they made it.
Foul against Cromer. He'll pick up his third.
Right now, Casey County can't do anything wrong.
Garman will go to the line with 8 points, and he missed 2 free throws in a row. Now we're going to see David Arthur come off the bench for Somerset. He'll replace Cromer. Cromer with 3 fouls now, as Brad Harris is playing with 3 fouls. Well, he's out of the game, but he has 3. So Bias is at the line with 8 points, make it 9. Connecting on the 3-point play, 37-23.
Casey County's hit 5 out of 6 this quarter.
Now Arthur goes to Spall from 20 feet. He got it.
Nice shot.
Spall gets his first 2, 37-25. Thanks for Somerset. There's still a lot of time left. 4:06 to play here, second quarter. Carter moves inside the paint. Comes out to Johnson from 10. No. Taken by Spall. Now Arthur crosses the timeline. Goes to Shannon Smith, left baseline. In the paint, puts up a shot, missed it. A rebound, knocked out of bounds, should be Casey basketball. No, it belongs to Somerset. I thought Peterson knocked it out.
I'm just like you, Mike. I thought he slapped it, but got to go with the ref.
Shannon comes inbounds to Arthur. Arthur goes to Spall. Spall from long range again. Air ball taken by Johnson, and it's going to be a jump ball. Johnson and Shannon Smith both connected with the ball. It'll go to Somerset. So Shannon Smith again will inbound. Comes into the backcourt to Arthur. Arthur, top of the circle, goes into Peterson. Off the glass, he puts it in.
There's the Brent Peterson we've seen on here.
9 points, and they've cut the Casey County lead to 10 points, 37-27. Somerset can whittle it down as they go into intermission. They're certainly back in this basketball game. Now a long-range jumper by Carmen. He pulls the trigger, no good. Taken by Peterson. Somerset can cut this lead to 8 points. And a bucket here.
Casey County's hit a cold streak.
Now Smith in the backcourt. Goes out to Arthur. Now to Shannon Smith. Now Arthur goes into Peterson. He puts it up. He missed the shot. Arthur on the floor, and Brandon Spall picks it up. Now Spall goes off to Arthur. He goes inside. Nice pass into Reed. He missed the shot. Oh, wide open underneath. Put back up and in by Shannon Smith. Shannon Smith, some kind of ball player, and how he got that shot off, I'll never know. 12 points. 37-29, and Casey County wants a timeout. 37-29 Casey County, 2:33 to play first half. Back in 60 seconds on the First Radio Sports Network. Here we go.
Regardless of the top four who do, someone can compete. Allocate the private we can complete motor process, and chemical fire your man. This will help and gun supply. That's Southern State Agency. And Liberty, also in Houstonville. Southern State Agency, we've got a good stop at Southern State. At Turner's Gate Company, located in Dunsville, Kentucky, right behind UKC County. At Turner's Gate Company, we have pickup racks and farm gates. We have gas pallets and lumber. We're located Highway 127 at Dunsville, 477-7455. Go Casey County. From Tartar Gate Company, located at Dunsville.
Here in this second quarter, it's 37-29 Casey County. Somerset has trailed by as many as 12 points. And right now on the comeback trail.
That was a good timeout by Casey County because Somerset was getting the momentum going.
Now bounce, up bounce to Carter. Right. Carmen. Fire off the third in the backcourt. Final Jackson. Back to Carter, top of the circle. 3-2 zone by Somerset. Carter now backpedals into the backcourt. 2:15 to play. Johnson's going to put up from 20 feet and miss a shot, but there's Carmen to put it back up, and in, and he's fouled. Carmen gets his fifth point, and Jeff Reed picks up the foul. Reed picks up his second.
And the matter when Casey County makes the basket, Max, they're getting fouled, and they're getting a three-point shot every time.
39-29. Back to a 10-point lead. Carmen can make it 11. He does.
You know that time in first half, every time they get the ball and they make a basket, they're getting another shot at the foul line.
40-29, Casey County. Arthur operates the offense. Goes to Reed right side. 2 minutes left first half. Now Reed left side. Jumper is good. Correction, that's Ball. Ball with his 4 points. Cuts the Casey lead to 9 points. 1:50 to play first half. Now Johnson, left side. Comes out to Tarter, in the corner to Miller. Oh, what a shot. Miller, a nice touch there. Put it up from about 12 feet. 11 points now, the lead for Casey County. David Arthur crosses the timeline, goes into the paint. He's in trouble. Comes out to Spall, right side, right corner to Reed. Reed to Arthur. Now a foul reaching in from behind. Carmen reached in on Spall as he tried to slap the ball away, but he got far to Spall. Carmen gets his second. And we will have Randy Spall go to the free throw line. Spall with 4 points, all from the field, and he picked them up here in the second quarter. Takes a look, puts it in. (42-32). They cut the lead back to 10. This could make it 9. Free throw. It is good. 9-point Casey County lead. 1:25 to play first half. Now Charter gonna wheel and deal, go in the paint. Come out to Carmen, underneath to Miller. Jump shot. Got it. He's fouled. Miller lays it in, and he's fouled by Peterson.
What did we just say, Mike? Every time they take a basket, they get another shot, and they're fouls. I mean, they're not.
Those are legitimate fouls.
They're genuine fouls.
Peterson picks up his second.
In basketball, you're always told if you foul them, make sure they don't make the basket.
Miller connects.
Casey County's hitting every shot.
12 points for Miller. 45-33. 1:10 to play first half. Now Randy Spall, right side jump shot, got it.
Some big baskets here.
8 points here in this quarter. Under a minute to play now. 45-35. Somerset staying within 10 points.
Now they've switched to man-to-man this time, Mike.
Knocked out of bounds. David Arthur thought he had it, but it was knocked out of bounds by him. And Johnson able to get out of the way, and now Carmen will inbounds at the hash mark right side. Now it's into Tarter. He's going to drive underneath, but dish off to Miller. He'll put it in off the glass. Tommy Miller playing world beater tonight.
Miller can play ball, there's no doubt about it.
47-35, 35 seconds left first half. Now Shannon Smith on the other end goes wide open underneath and puts it in. Shannon Smith, that's a big bucket there. Closes again the lead to 10 points.
He does a good job. He takes it right to the basket.
Now Starter showing some ball handling skills behind the back, between the legs, 18 seconds. Now Miller out on the left wing. Miller on the dribble and goes to Carmen. Carmen cross court right side into the right corner. He'll put it up with 6 seconds. He misses the shot. We've got a foul on Johnson as he was over the back of Arthur. Johnson picks up his second. And with 4 seconds to play in the first half, David Arthur of Somerset and 5'8" over to the free throw line. His team trailing by 10 points. Arthur at the line. It's yet to score. He did not start the basketball game, but he's played most of the second quarter. Free throw. It is good. Four seconds on the clock, and Arthur gets the second shot. Boy, you can hear this crowd, I'm telling you. They are rowdy. Free throw, perfect. 4 seconds for Casey County. Carmen yet to get it in bounds. He does to Carmen. Carmen loses it into the hands of Jim Reed, but wait a minute, he traveled. So Somerset will have 1 second to operate. 47-39, they'll just get it in bounds, and I'm sure heave it toward the bucket. Now Arthur's going to throw it up, doesn't even get a chance to throw it up midcourt. We go to halftime. Casey County leading 47-39. Exciting first half of basketball. And as we go to halftime, it's 47-39 Casey County. We'll tell you the stats in 2 minutes.
This is Joanne at control.
going to have to say about like they're playing to
47-39 as both teams now are sending back onto the floor. And the Somerset Briar Jumper mascots, both of them on the floor waving the flag and getting their crowd into this basketball game. It's a near capacity crowd here at Casey County. And I would venture to guess somewhere into the range of 2,000 or so would be a pretty good guess. That may or may not be a good guess, but it's packed. Take my word for it. So, as both teams come back out on the floor, Casey County coming back with Bias, Chancellor, Hunter, and Trammett and Charter. And Somerset's going to come out with Peterson, Reed, Smith, and Bradley Smith. Trying to do their coaches. Somerset 11 and 13 is going to have to grab. That's somewhat circled after the Christmas holidays and played up and down after that time. So both teams now on the floor. Casey County will have the basketball at midcourt as Bias will initiate the inbounds, and we're about to get underway here third quarter. Very important, as Frank has said before, to play well. Coming out into the third quarter, it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the half. We'll see what Somerset can do, trailing 47-39.
That's true, Mike. These first 3 or 4 minutes of this half is very important for both teams. Either you get going or you can just fall back in the slump and never come out of it. That's what happened to Pulaski County and Laurel the other night. Laurel come out just on far and Pulaski just never could get going.
Now some debris is being mopped off the court before we see action. That hasn't been a problem yet. Last night we had some problems at the Hampton. Not tonight, so far.
Well, the crowd has been very well in control tonight. To be as many people as they are in this gym.
Exactly. Now we've got some fans on the floor. And some guy in shorts talking to the cheerleaders, and he's off the floor now, and we are underway, third quarter. Charter will cross court, go to the left of your radio dial for Casey County. Now to Chancellor, inside to Bias, and he goes flying into the stage. Nice save, but it will belong to Somerset. Casey missing the first opportunity to score, and now Randy Spall operates the Somerset offense. Comes to Reed, into the corner to Brad Harris. Brad playing with 3. Gets into Peterson. He spins, lays it in. Peterson.
If Peterson can get going in the second half, it might be a different ball game.
47-41. Thank you very much. All right. Now Casey County. Bias. Goes to Carmen. Out to Charter, top of the circle. He goes inside and puts it in. What a move there by Charter. Somebody just brought us some Coca-Cola. This tastes great, I'm telling you. Somerset. Harris right corner. Cross-court pass left baseline to Reed. He has the ball taken away by Carmen. Nice defensive move there. 49-41. Now Casey County with Carmen going left side into the corner to Chancellor. Chancellor out to Carmen. Top of the circle jump shot. No. Battle for the board taken by Somerset. Somerset within 8 points. This is the closest they've been since the score was 4-2. Now Spall tries the cross-court pass. It's taken by Miller. We may see a dunk here. He attempted it, and Shannon Smith collides into Miller, and Shannon's on the deck face down. When you get 6'4", about 180-pound Tommy Miller to fall on you, you've taken a pretty good jolt. But Shannon's all right. Shannon's first, and nothing intentional about that. I mean, Shannon had to foul Miller. He was going to do that, and it just turned out to be a rough time to score that time. That's true. Miller at the line. Got it. Miller now with 15 points. Now Miller again. After a long look, hit the free throw. Back to a 10-point Casey County lead, 51-41. Now Reed, right side into the corner to Harris. Harris comes back out, cross court left side to Reed. He'll put up a shot, missed it. Reed battled, or that was Harris battling Miller for the rebound, and Tarter comes up with it. Now Chancellor, out to Tarter, into the backcourt to Carmen. Casey County by 10. They've led all the way. Now Chancellor in the backcourt, into the corner right side to Carmen. Brings it back out to Tarter.
Casey County very patient.
Tarter to Miller. Tried to go inside to Tarter. Miller tried to go to Tarter, and it was knocked out of bounds. And a foul has been called against Shannon Smith, his second. David Arthur's into the lineup for Somerset, replaces Jim Reed. Casey will inbound. Carmen looking for help, comes in to Bias. Bias now into the left corner to Carmen. Carmen back to Tarter in the backcourt. Right side to Chancellor. Chancellor goes into Miller, and he puts it in. Spinning move, and Miller got it. 18 points for Tommy Miller, 53-41.
Tommy Miller has played awful well tonight.
Now Spall goes to Harris, right corner. Harris comes out to Arthur, now to Spall left side. Spall's called for steps. Turnover for Somerset. Jamie Cromer will come into the lineup now. Kurt Childs doubles that lineup. Randy Spall comes out. He didn't think he was called for steps. 53-41 Casey County. We're in the third quarter. And Tarter coming across the timeline, called for a double dribble. Dribbled it off his body and then picked it up with another hand. And a turnover for Casey County.
Both teams seem a little nervous here in the second half.
Arthur goes left side, goes inside the paint. He'll put up a shot. It's blocked by Bias. Ball's loose on the floor. Miller and Arthur are battling for it, and a call against Tommy Miller. There's a mismatch if there ever was one. Miller at 6'4", and Arthur at 5. Well, they list him at 5'8". Still 53-41. Now it's inbounds to Arthur. And the ball is stolen away by Tarter, and he steps out of bounds as he was heading up court. Good play by Tarter for Casey. Now Shannon Smith inbounds. Puts on a move. Goes toward the paint. Baseline jumper. No. Put back up and in, I think, by Harris. They gave it to Peterson. Peterson and Harris were both there.
That was an excellent put back in.
13 points for Peterson. Back to a 10-point Casey County lead. Now Tarter. Somerset now in a 2-1-2. Tarter in the backcourt with Arthur. Right alongside. Now to Carmen along the top of the circle. A little floater tried to go into Carmen, and it was a bad pass taken by Shannon Smith. Shannon almost has his pocket picked by Carmen, and David Arthur takes over. Arthur stops top of the circle.
Casey County playing not near as sharp as they did the first half, Mike.
That's true. Now Arthur goes to Cromer. Cromer was open, didn't take the shot. Arthur will from 15. He missed it. Tap back up. Tap missed by Peterson. Knocked out of bounds. Somerset basketball. Peterson thought he was fouled. We've got some shoving away from the ball. It's Peterson and Chancellor going after Shannon Smith, and the officials having a word with him, telling him to cool it or we're going to toss you. Let's give the officials credit. They've taken charge from the minute this ball game started, and they've held control. Now it's inbounds to Arthur in the backcourt. Arthur comes out to Cromer. Tried to go inside to Peterson. He picks up the ball off the floor and puts it in. Peterson has done all of the scoring here for Somerset. 6 points in this third quarter. Now Tarter, right side. To Miller, right corner. In the paint to Carmen. Jump shot from 10. No. Battle for the board. Somerset has it. 53-45. Casey County.
Basket here and look for Casey County to call a timeout. They're definitely flat.
Cromer, top of the circle. Got it. Cromer, 53-47. At one time, Casey led by 14 points.
Casey County is definitely not playing like they did the first half. Somerset's come out fired up.
It is a 6-point lead for Casey County. They got the basketball, however. Miller goes to Bias in the corner. Comes out to the backcourt to Carmen. Now left side to Chancellor. Haven't seen Chancellor put one up in a while. Now Charter. Puts down a dribble. Goes in the right corner to Miller. Back to Charter. Out to Carmen. 2:45 to play, third quarter. And now Chancellor left side. Out to Charter. Back to Chancellor. Some bumping with Cromer and Charter. No whistle. Now Carmen. Back out to Charter.
Casey County not even looking towards the basket. Seems like just taking some time, Mike.
What they're doing. Now we goes inside to Tommy Miller. We've got a foul. Miller took a pretty good shot. Actually, the pass was away from Miller. He was fouled after the pass sailed by him. True. And I believe that's going to be against Jamie Cromer. That's Cromer's fourth. So that's going to bring Randy Spaulding off the bench, and Cromer will check out with 4 fouls. Tommy Miller will go to the free throw line. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and 3 of those free throws came at the end of a 3-point play. Free throw good there. .47. Free throw, a little short. And that wouldn't count.
Lane violation. I think they said he stepped across the line, Mike.
I say he's into the lane. 2:21 to play, third quarter. Casey County on top, 54-47. Now ball's loose on the floor. Peterson picks it up in the paint. Misses a shot off the front of the rim. Bias is there for Casey County with a rebound. Peterson missed that shot. He was wide open. 2:01 to play in this third quarter. Now Miller is bumped by Peterson. No whistle. Fans wanted it. Now it's knocked out of bounds, and a nice defensive play as Brad Harris dives in and hits the official as they go flying onto the stage. The official had a grin on his face.
Somerset's definitely playing much better defense this quarter.
Carmen inbounds to Bias and back to Carmen. It's knocked out of bounds by Peterson. Now Carmen under his own bucket. He looks inside, goes to Bias. Cross court pass to Chancellor. 15-footer. Yes!
He doesn't shoot much, but when he shoots, it counts because he just shot twice and he's hit them both.
Chancellor with 4 points. I think we missed him at our halftime, so he had 2. 56-47. Casey by 9. Now Randy's ball. Left baseline jumper. In and out. No good. Tapped up. Missed by Peterson. It will go to Casey County. The entire pep section has stood this entire basketball game for Casey County. 1:25 to play third quarter. Now it's inside and a foul on Randy's ball as he fouls Bias. Ball on the deck, shaking his head. Picks up foul number 2 on him. Casey will inbound. Bias in front of his own bench. Now Charter. Parker really playing the defense. A floater into Carmen is missed, but Bias is there to pick it up. Now Carmen.
Somerset playing sticky man-to-man defense right now, Mike.
Goes to Chancellor. Inside to Bias. He'll put it up and in. 11 points for Bias. 58-47, 55 seconds, third quarter. Now Harris, right corner. Cross court pass to Spall. Pulls the trigger. Missed it. Put back up and no good by Peterson. Carter with a rebound. And we got a whistle. Jim Reed's going to come into the lineup. Foul against Shannon Smith. his third. Away from the ball. Charter's going to go to the free throw line. 1 of 2. 13 points in the game so far. Free throw is on its way. It is good. Now Shannon Smith will check back in and replace Randy Paul.
Casey County's went basically with the same foul they've had, hasn't it?
That's true. Their bench is not that deep. Free throw by Charter. Good again. 60-47. 40 seconds to play third quarter. Now Arthur. Cross-court pass in the backcourt to Reed. Now back to Arthur. He goes along the left baseline. Tries to go. A bad pass to Reed. It's taken by Carmen of Casey County. Tobias, right corner. I don't think he should have tried to attempt that pass across the lane.
Sure, it's hard to get a pass like that through there.
Now, Arthur trying to take the basketball away from Carter. He dishes off Tobias, and we've got steps on Carter. Carter quickly dashed through the lane and went to Bias, but in route he traveled. 7 seconds to play in this third quarter. 60-47 Casey. Now Arthur goes to Reed from 15. No. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Casey 60, Somerset 47. Back in 60 seconds on the First Radio Sports Network.
Here's news about a down-to-earth value from Tarter and Roberts Insurance, your neighbor and local Agway insurance agent. Right now, you can begin paying...
The fourth quarter. No changes for either lineup. Bias, Chancellor, Miller, Carmen, and Charter for Casey. And Arthur's into the game for Somerset along with Shannon Smith, Reed, Harris, and Peterson. Somerset basketball to go to the fourth. Now it's to Brad Harris, right side. Harris looking, comes out to Reed. Cross-court pass to Arthur. Along the left baseline, shot is put up. No good, but he's fouled by Bias. That is his third. He pushed, says the official. Only the second team foul for Casey County in this half. And David Arthur's at the line. He is 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. All his scoring. Free throw off the front of the rim, no good. And keep in mind, he's also looking into the upper deck, and there is where the Casey County pep section is. Glamored in red and blue and waving those pom-poms. Free throw. Got it. Arthur connects. 60-48. Somerset needs to get started. 7:35 in the game. Carmen goes to the baseline. Arthur takes it away from him. Arthur loses it. He's on the deck along with Carter. No call. Ball's loose on the floor. Carmen has it momentarily. And a foul against Arthur. And Arthur, I think, just discussed it. Thought there should have been a foul. Picks up one himself. Puts Casey County in the bonus, Frank.
Yeah, and Casey County is a very good foul shooting team, so that's definitely going to hurt Somerset.
So Thurman's up the line with the 11 points. 1 of 3 from the line. He connects here.
And with a little over 7 minutes to go in this quarter, that's definitely going to pile up some points here for Casey County.
That's Thurman's first point in this second half. Second free throw, perfect. Casey County's waited a long time to do what they're doing now, go again to the regional tournament, hoping to fare better this year if they can. Now Reed to the paint, puts up a shot, little 10-footer is good. 4 points now for Reed, 62-50, Casey County. Carmen down the right baseline. To Tarter, to Chandler. Chancellor, and Reed called for the foul.
Coach Childs calls him over the bench. He's telling him he don't want no fouls right now because, like I said, Casey County's in the bonus, and that's just putting them to the line.
Chancellor on the night. 4 points. Free throw. Got it. $63-50. 14-point lead now for Casey. Biggest lead of the night. 14 points.
Somerset made a run at him there coming out in the third quarter, but sort of leveled off and Casey's pulled it back out.
Now Reed goes to Arthur. Harris will put it up from 15, and he got it. Harris with his 4th point of the night. Now Charter goes all the way in and lays it in. Beautiful play by Charter. He was wide open. Nobody picked him up on defense. 66-52.
That was an excellent play by Charter.
Now Arthur tried to go inside to Peterson. That's a bad pass there, and Miller slaps it away. Now Chancellor to Miller right side. Now to Carmen. Carmen in the right side. Comes back to the backcourt. Out to Chancellor left side. Nearing the 6-minute mark remaining in this game. It is 66-52.
Casey County running a little weave at the top of the circle out here, and just taking her time.
Now it's inside to Carmen. Wide open jump shot off the glass. By Carmen. We've got a timeout, Somerset. They trail 68-52. Back in 60 seconds on the First Radio Sports Network.
The holidays are over and all that's left to do is wait for spring. Well, Hardee's has a cure for the winter blues. Spice up your mornings with a 6-pack of cinnamon and raisin biscuits. They're made fresh from scratch every morning. Swirled with cinnamon, loaded with plump, juicy raisins, and topped with a smooth, sweet glaze. Take a 6-pack of cinnamon and raisin biscuits to work today. For a limited time, only $1.99 at participating Hardee's restaurants during regular breakfast hours.
Hardee's wants to tell you a real fish story. Taste flaky white North Atlantic cod served hot, light, and crisp with lettuce, cheese, and tartar sauce, all in a fresh natural green bun. It's the biggest fish sandwich around, and you can catch a big fisherman's fillet sandwich combo for only $1.99. The combo includes regular fries and a medium soft drink. A fisherman's fillet sandwich combo, only $1.99 at Hardee's. We're out to win you over. Good only at participating Hardee's restaurants for a limited time only.
5:50 to play in this contest. 68-52 the score. Casey County's led most of the way. 16 points is the biggest lead that Casey's had, Frank.
Mike, Casey County's playing very smart right now. They're right at the top of the circle, and they're just making a little weave, and Casey County always has somebody cutting back door, and they're hitting somebody wide open every time now. Somerset definitely has their hands full here this last 6 minutes.
Somerset will cross the timeline. Casey back in a 2-3 zone. Now Cromer goes inside to Harris. He puts it in off the glass. Harris with his 6th point, 4 here in the quarter. 68-54. Now Charter, top of the circle. Comes to Chancellor in the backcourt. Chancellor on the dribble, goes to Charter. Charter now, working in the backcourt. Cromer all over him defensively. Now, a little bumping there, no call. Now to Chancellor. Casey's going to eat some clock, it looks like, Frank. Now, Casey County Carmen. A little floater inside. Wide open to Charter. It should be goaltending. It is. Peterson. That's right. Charter will get it. Peterson smacks the ball against the glass. Charter will get his 19th point, and it's 70-54. Now, in the paint is Spall. Spall off the glass, no. Put back up, missed by Cromer, and it is taken inside, and taking a serious elbow there is Peterson, and I thought that was a bad call. And I'll tell you why, because Luttrell threw an elbow into Randy Spall. Spall is flattened on the deck, and Peterson's called for a foul. And if you can see Luttrell, he stands about 6'1" and weighs close to 190. took a pretty good jolt. Be that as it may, Luttrell's at the line. He appeared in the first quarter, failed to score, and he hits the free throw now. 71-54. Casey County about to blow this thing wide open if they've not already. Second free throw, good. 72-54. 18 points. Cromer to Harris from 15. Got it. Well, where was that shooting out of Harris earlier? Now we've got a whistle and a foul on the shot against Luttrell. It's away from the ball. And Casey County, it's a non-shooting violation, so Somerset will have the basketball. They can get a 4-point play out of this. Ball from 15, misses the shot. We've got another whistle. And Luttrell again throwing an elbow. That's his second foul in about 6 seconds. And that'll cost Luttrell some playing time, but here comes Tommy Miller off the bench. Luttrell committing a couple of fouls, and actually I thought he committed 3. He was only called for 2. Now inbounds. They go underneath the Peterson. He lays it in off the glass. 17 points for Peterson. 72-58, Casey County. Carmen works the offense. Crosses the timeline. Pulls up left side. Got it. 17 points for Carmen. 74-58. Ball is loose on the floor as Ball let it get away from him, and Casey takes it.
Everything's going Casey's way right now, Mike.
Casey takes a look at the clock and says they're going to kill some. Nearing the 4 minute left in the game. Now it's inside to wide open. Carmen, he lays it in and he's fouled. Foul against Somerset. Coach Childs just walks out to midcourt. Shannon Smith called for the foul. That's his 4th. And Somerset calling a timeout. 4:01 to play in the game. 76-48. Casey County back in 60 seconds on the First Radio Sports Network.
Here we go. Regardless of the type farming you do, you want good seed. And the place to find good seed is Southern States of Liberty and Houstonville. We carry a complete line of grass seed, fertilizer, and chemicals for all your needs, with a complete line of garden seed and farm supplies. That's Southern States Agency in Liberty, also in Houstonville. Southern States Agency, we've got a good stock of good seed at Southern States. At Tartar's Gate Company, located in Dunnville, Kentucky, we're behind UKC County. At Tartar's Gate Company, we have pickup racks and farm gates. We have gates, pallets, and lumber. We're located Highway 127 at Dunnville. Call 787-7455. Go Casey County. From Tartar Gate Company, located at Dunnville.
To play in this contest. Casey County leads 76-58. Casey County going to the free throw line with Carmen, Todd Carmen, with 19 points on the night. Carter also has 19, and Miller has 19. Free throw is good. To connect on the three-point play, 77-58, a 19-point Casey County lead. Harris now right side. Under 4 minutes to play. Now to Spall. Inside to Peterson. Wide open off the glass. See, Casey County's defense lit up. They weren't about to foul Peterson.
Oh, they just backed up and let him take the shot. That's what you want to do right now. You definitely don't want to put him to the line and stop the clock.
And not Peterson. He's a great free throw shooter. 17-point lead. Now Tartar goes wide open underneath. And they are calling a foul on Peterson. I didn't see it. I thought he got all ball.
It was a clean block, Mike. I thought it was a heck of a play.
Peterson looks to us the clean block as Tartar went inside.
I don't know what happened there on the defense. It just cleared out a path, and Tartar had a wide open layup if it hadn't been for Peterson.
Tartar can make it 20 points on the night if he hits the free throw. He does. Casey County has a player with 20 and 2 ball players with 19 points in this game. Free throw by Charter, no good. 3:30 to play in the game. Somerset now, virtually impossible for them to win this basketball game, or is it? 3:25 to play. They trail 78 to 60. Floater inside to Peterson. He will miss the shot as it went in and out. And Peterson's on the deck, and a foul against Casey County. They've got a foul against Carmen of Casey County. That's his third.
The ball just rode around the rim and would not fall in for Peterson.
That basketball went in and it came right back out. Well, see how it kept from falling in.
Somerset's had some tough luck on shooting.
All the ball players, Frank, look winded.
Oh, that's hot in there. It's got to be about 100 degrees.
Now Peterson at the line. 19 points for Peterson. Some big games for some ball players tonight. Make it 20 as he hits the free throw. 78-61.
Somerset fans still got the spirit over there. They're playing the drums.
Not many people have left here, I'll tell you that. Free throw by Peterson. It's good. 78-62 with 3:22 to play. Now Carmen comes down. Chancellor's wide open. He's going to bring it back out. Now to Charter. Now to
Nevada. Casey County's just going to run some clock.
Now it's in the paint to Bias. Comes out to Charter. 3:08 to play. Reed trying to foul Charter, it looks. Now Charter puts on a move and Reed fouls it. It's about all Somerset can do at this point. His fourth foul, and Charter will be at the line. 20 points on the night for Keith Charter here of Casey County. He misses the free throw, and it's taken by Harris of Somerset. Under 3 minutes to play in the game. Shannon Smith in the paint, puts up a shot, missed it. Miller with the rebound. Charter not in any hurry at all. Comes across the timeline. Now Reed stiffens the defense. And now it's taken by Carmen and a foul on Spall. Spall just committed his third foul. He's going to be replaced by Arthur.
I think Casey will spend some time here in the last couple of minutes at the foul line. So that's the only thing Somerset can do is foul him.
Carmen at the line. Pulls the trigger on the free throw and missed it.
Casey County's missed their last 3 shots.
Now Arthur comes down for Somerset to Cromer. Arthur right side to Reed, right corner. Cross court pass to Cromer. 15-footer. Got it. 6 points now for Cromer. 78-64 with 2:20 to play. Inbounds on a full court press by Somerset. Chancellor crosses the sideline. He's wide open. He's going to dish off to Miller, and he'll lay it in. 21 points for Tommy Miller. 80-64. Nearing the 2-minute mark remaining in the game. Casey County. Now Arthur, baseline to Reed. There was some contact against Reed and Miller, and a foul against Tommy Miller.
Casey County fans hollering, we want Laurel now, Mike. They'll get them here Saturday night, and they'll have their hands full.
I'm sure that Chuck Broughton will be glad to oblige.
You know, Casey County would love to beat Laurel County because they've always been big rivals in the district and regional tournaments.
Laurel remembers last year's beating by Casey County of them in the district and in the opening round, and they're going to be ready for the Rebels, no question about that. Now Reed's at the line. Reed with 4 points. His first free throw attempt is good. Clock rests at 1:54. And it looks like this point, with a 15-point lead to Casey County, is going on to the regional tournament. to be played over in Pulaski County. Second free throw missed by Reed. Peterson's there to put it back up. He misses a shot, but taps it back up again. It will not count. It's going to be a foul against Peterson. Peterson with his third foul. 1:51 to play. And going to the free throw line, Casey County. Carter will go to the line.
Casey County's missed their first and one-on-ones the last 3 times down.
Or Carmen, excuse me, will go to the line. Carmen at the line. Free throw. It is no good. You're right, Frank. They can't hit the free throws now. 80-65. 1:46 to play. Somerset just about throws it away, but Arthur saves it. Now Spall pulls up from 15, right side. No good. Put back up and in by Peterson. Somerset not about to say die just yet. Now it's inbounds. Carter crosses the timeline. Has the ball slapped away from him, but maintains possession. 1:27 to play in the game. 80-67 to score. Carmen's wide open underneath. And let's see. There is a foul against Somerset. Be a 2-shot foul on Arthur. His second.
It's a good thing Casey County had a big lead here because they're definitely having problems at the foul line.
Carmen at the free throw line hits the first one.
What do they call it, an intentional foul?
That's right. I saw the official come right out of there. 2 shots, he said. Second free throw, it's good.
So they should get the ball back too then, won't they? Casey County.
I think that's what'll happen. That's right, Carmen will take it inbounds.
Big play right here.
It's inbounds. Could be a 4-point play right here. Carter in the into the paint, drives wide open underneath. Shot is blocked. They're calling it goaltending against Peterson. I'll tell you what, Peterson just got the glass. He didn't get the ball at all. Peterson.
What's going on?
They called a technical on Peterson for hitting the backboard. Carmen's back at the line. Free throw good.
So they'll take the ball out again.
He's 7 of 11, Carmen is from the line. And a foul. Reed bumps into Charter. 83-67. Reed picks up his 5th. He's gone. And Greg Howard making his first appearance in this basketball game. Will replace Reed. And Reed, a senior, playing his final game here at Casey County, takes a seat on the bench. Reed finishes the night with 5 points and an excellent high school career for Jim Reed. Now Charter's back at the line with 21 points. Free throw good. (84-67). Second free throw misses. Charter misses that one. 1:10 to play. Arthur goes to the baseline, moves inside, puts up a shot, missed. Ball's loose on the floor. It's knocked out of bounds by Charter of Casey. Somerset will have it. Nobody leaving this gymnasium. A few of the Somerset faithful beginning to file out. Now Shannon Smith goes inside, puts up a shot, missed, put back up and in by Peterson. 56 seconds. And a foul against Arthur on Carmen. Carmen 7 of 11 at this point, going to the charity stripe. Arthur picks up his 3rd. And again, the chant comes from the crowd, we want Laurel. And And this Casey County team will go on to face Laurel County here on Saturday night. This place is packed tonight. Wait till that night. Free throw good.
Casey County's about to empty the bench.
We'll have a whole new Rebel basketball team onto the floor as soon as this free throw is attempted.
Gonna let the players get a big hand here.
Free throw good. And now the bench will empty. We'll see Atwood, Franklin, Fair, Sanders. Standing ovation for the starting five of Bias, Chancellor, Miller, Carmen, and Tarter for Casey County, as they are 54 seconds away from going to the championship of the district and on to the region. Arthur comes down to Howard. Howard now pulls up a shot left side. He missed it. Battle for the board taken by Adrian Sanders. Sanders is fouled by David Arthur, and Arthur picks up his fourth foul. 43 seconds, 86-69. Free throw up, it's good. That is Lynn, Brad Lynn of Casey County. Second free throw, it is no good, rolls out. Now Shannon Smith in a hurry, in a big way, in the paint, misses a shot. Battle for the board, taken by Lynn, 35 seconds. And now Shannon Smith steals it, comes down, and it is stolen away by Johnson of Casey County, and a foul against, I believe that's double Ott. That'll be all for David Arthur. Free throw attempted by Johnson is good. (88-69). 89-69. A 20-point lead for Casey County. 25 seconds. Shannon Smith puts up a jumper. It's good. Smith with 16. Now Somerset going to empty their bench if they're given a shot. And Lynn is fouled by Shannon Bubnick. Bubnick into the game, commits his first foul. And you're going to see wholesale changes for both teams now. Jim Pat Thomas is into the game. Bubnick's into the game. Godby's into the game for Somerset. Lynn's at the line for Casey County. It falls short. And Bubnick with the rebound. 11 seconds. Howard comes down, loses the ball, throws it out of bounds and into the crowd. And I tell you what, the crowd's they're beginning to mill toward the middle of the floor so they can scamper onto the floor. It's inbounds by Casey County with 6 seconds. Going the other end, Johnson puts it up, and it will not count. Ball is loose on the floor with no time. It's over. Casey County has defeated Somerset 89-71, and they're celebrating all over the floor. Casey County improving to a record of 20-5. Somerset dropped a final record 11-14. It was Casey County all the way. Halftime 47-39, and then Casey County took charge. Final score 89-71, and Casey County will now face Laurel County on Saturday night in the championship of this 48th district tournament. We'll be back to wrap it up for you after this 2-minute timeout on the First Radio Sports Network.
If you're a newlywed or just starting out, the club is the first place to check. For one low, predictable fee, about the same amount you might be paying for regular checking, you'll get all these benefits of the club. Personalized club checks, up to $100,000 in accidental death insurance,